Now, welcome to Clara Bikini Supermodel's new erotic lesbian suspense story. If you enjoy watching me solve mysteries in lingerie while outwitting the dead, then baby, you're already on the right train. Like and subscribe for more of my dangerous adventures. The train shook. Hard. It wasn't your average jolt. It felt like time had stubbed its toe on hell. I blinked awake at a crimson-lit poker table, velvet under my thighs, regret in the air thicker than the cigar smoke. I looked down, and yep, still in my red rhinestone bikini top, D-cups barely caged. A thick chrome buckle hugged my waist, fishnets up to my thighs, and heels like something stolen from the devil's dominatrix. All around me, shadowed faces. One smiled with no lips. One wept blood into her gin. Every seat taken by a soul that had gambled wrong. They weren't just here to play poker. They were here to strip away what was left of themselves. The man across from me had burn scars down his throat, and holy beads melted into his skin. He told me, "You'll lose more than clothes tonight." I didn't flinch. I smirked. I always do. I shuffled the deck with my gloved hands, fringe swaying like whispers from another life. Across the table, a woman watched me. Burns on her thighs, cigarette marks shaped like crucifixes. I raised the stakes. And my hips. She bit her lip. Hand after hand, I peeled them open like secrets. And still, I didn't lose a damn thread. Others, they shed layers like guilt. A tie, a glove, a name. That's when the train sped up. You see, the engine runs on shame. And someone in the shadows was keeping score. He stepped in from the door, the conductor. Wide-brimmed Spanish hat, black cloak, no eyes, just a grin that felt like a blade. "One more round, Clara. This time, play for her." He pointed to the burned woman beside me. Her eyes flickered like dying embers. And I realized this wasn't about escape. This was penance, in heels. My fingers danced across the cards. 2 red queens and a king. The dead watched me like worshippers in a cathedral of sweat and sin. I pushed the chips forward, all in, and whispered, "You better be worth saving." She smiled with blood in her teeth. I came here with nothing to lose, and I'm leaving with everything that burns. It hit me, like a kiss laced with cyanide. This wasn't the first hand. This wasn't the first game. We've played this before, and we will play it again, endlessly. I looked into her eyes, that scarred woman with the burn-crossed thighs, and I remembered. We've always been here, dealing sins, betting bodies, losing pieces of ourselves like lace on fire. The conductor wasn't the devil. He was the railway, the path that pulled us down, loop by loop, whisper by whisper. And me? I wasn't the hero. I was the bait. So I stood, stepped over the broken chips, the cursed corsets, the ashes of my pride. And I climbed. The roof of the train was hot. It breathed like skin. The wind screamed. But I didn't stop. I crawled up on my hands and knees in boots and fringe and brazen fire, and I saw it. The tracks didn't stretch ahead. They spiraled downward. Forever. We weren't going somewhere. We were sinking. Through memory. Through shame. Through love we didn't earn and lust we didn't deserve. The train was never meant to stop. It was never meant to arrive. It was built to remember. And me? I closed my eyes. I spread my arms wide, let the wind rip at my curls and kiss my lips like death's lipstick, and I whispered into the black spiral below me. Now I remember. We were, we are, we will be in limbo. Forever dealing, forever burning, forever beautiful,